Okay, I'm getting back to figuring out what this head is supposed to be at, my spigot. Right now this is at my old dimensions. So I got 140 thou shim underneath this bolt. This one here is sitting flat. So this is 140 thou up like this. So right now with these dimensions here, we are pretty level, 0.01, but this does rock back and forth. See, this is not very flat. This head's not the best one to be using. So I'm pretty close on my vertical angle here, and in case everybody wants to know what that is, should be 50.33 if we're lucky. Yeah, it looks like what it comes in at. So that's right where I said it before. Now the bad part was I'm way off on this dimension. See, that's a degree 0.2. And right now we're about in the middle point of our air on the head. So we're this is negative 1.27 degrees. Now without the shim in there it was positive 0.7 degrees, I think. So it looks like with this head, this shim needs to be probably in the probably about 55 area, 60. Guessing 50, probably about 50 thou would get me close. So anyway, that's where we're at with this. I'm gonna go and check that, get the zero a little bit closer, do some playing with this head before I yank this one out, and I'll get a whole selection more to go for. I'm gonna put all of these heads through and do the same check. Those heads over there are more accurate. This one here is pretty inaccurate on the exhaust spigot. So anyway, we'll work on that. Okay, I got this head zeroed out now. Got 0.01 that way. And we should have about the same this way. 0.02 this time, it was 0.01. That's 2 this time, whatever. And I wound up using, like I guessed, a 50 thou shim down in there. It's actually 225. See underneath the bolt head there? There's the threads down there. So that shimmed it up 50 thou. And I got my dimensions where I thought it would be. Alright, so this head here, looks like the plate angle's good. It's just I had the wrong shim count on here. So that's on this head. So I'm going to go take this head out and go try another one. Okay, now I got this 48 head. And I put the same 50 thou shims down underneath in there. So this one here fits nice and flat on that. Turn my level on. Let's see what we get on this one. Okay, this one's way the hell out this way. 0.36, that's pretty far off. 1/3 of a degree. In this direction here, it's off by over 1/2 degree. 0.6 of a degree. And it's on the low side. Oh, it's on the thick side, wrong direction. So it wants less shim down here. 1/2 degree, so it's going to want to take out one shim. Our big problem is we're way the hell off on this other dimension. 36 is pretty far. So it wants to have more angle on this plate. It's going to want at least a couple tenths more of an angle on this. So make sure this head's flat. Grab me this is a 1.5 thou shim here. See if you can read it. Just make sure we don't have a gap on here. That's pretty flat for a little piece of crap PanHead. Trying to go in the hole, but not quite. It does go in right there, though, a little bit. So this is not 100% flat. Problem with this is there's no real way of pulling this thing together. Because the way we're holding it, these are the only 2 bolts that line up. I can't go up high enough to get that bolt lined up. I'm not going to cut my plate off for doing one thing because when I do the other head, I need something different up in here. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and change the angle on this a little bit. I'll crank this up looks like I have to go about 3/10 up. So we're at 53.3, so we got to 53.6. And then we'll take out one shim over there and see how close we get. So we'll try that. Alright, I got the 48 head here. It's not very even. The spigot rocks quite a bit here. So it drops down to an 08, 09, goes up to 15 on the high side. And this dimension over here, we were like 08 or something. Yep, looks like we're holding at the 08 number. So I went up 2/10 of a degree, so I'm at 53.5 degrees. And then I took out the one shim, so I'm at 25 over in this one. So we'll write down those dimensions on my sheet over here. I'm keeping track of what each one is, so I know what it is, and I'll go from there on my numbers. Okay, we're on our 55 head. So this one here we got a 0.08, and we got a 90, with a 92, 93 thou shims down there. This way here we're 0.02, so we're pretty flat. So this time here we're getting 10th out. Should be 53.5. There it is. I'll take that and spin it 180. See what happens. It's going to change. I gained a 1/2 tenth. And this way it made a big change. Yeah, it wants 2 this time. Every time you put this thing down here, it changes a little bit, I guess. And we're back to being straight again. 9.16. Yeah. Everything's an average. Alright, so this one here, we're going to go with a 90. Whatever I got, 93 thou there. I'll have to measure it again to make sure. And this could probably go up another 1/2 degree, so I'll do like I did the other one. I'll make it a 53.5 plus. Alright, so we'll move on to the next head. We got the 60 head here is the next one.